Good morning. The weakening waves seem to be entering the Indian market again. A rise in the prices of vegetable and cereals have pushed the retail inflation to 10.91% in February. While some expect the Reserve Bank of India to reduce policy rates on March 19, few others have lessened hopes after the spike in inflation. The manufacturing and power sectors have seen some improvement, resulting in industrial output growing 2.4% in January. The outlook for the day is a weak opening to begin with. Global cues are mixed. US indices closed mixed, though the Dow managed to end at a record high yet again. The Nikkei is down 0.03% and so was Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index. South Korea's Kospi Index was trading marginally higher while China's Shanghai Index was lower. Governor Subbarao will deliver a lecture on India's macroeconomic challenges, some Reserve Bank's perspectives in London today. NALCO could be in action as the empowered group of ministers on divestment meet to decide the floor price for share sale in the company. The government is expected to announce SOPs for sectors such as engineering and carpet in the forthcoming foreign trade policy. India and Mauritius are jointly working to reach a mutually acceptable and beneficial outcome on the Comprehensive Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement (DTAA), which will be a win-win situation for both, President Pranab Mukherjee was quoted as saying. Tata Motors posted its lowest market share of 4.9% in the passenger car space in February and its second lowest market share of 52.98% in the medium and heavy truck segment. Jet Airways may sell stake in its frequent flyer unit to Etihad Airways as a Gulf carrier seeks to buy stake in India's biggest listed airline. Hindustan Unilever Limited has put on the block about 24 apartments and land parcels in posh localities in cities such as Mumbai, Kolkata and Hyderabad, which are expected to fetch over ₹1 billion to the company. Raymond's has resumed operations at its plant in Valsad district of Gujarat following withdrawal of closure notice by the Gujarat Pollution Control Board. Trends in the FII flows. The FIIs were net buyers of ₹7.33 billion in the cash segment on Tuesday, while domestic institutional investors were net sellers of ₹8.77 billion as per the provisional figures released by NSE. The foreign funds were net buyers of ₹14.20 billion in the cash segment on Monday, according to the figures released by SEBI. Our recommendations, the technical calls for the day. We recommend selling JSW Steel March futures below ₹708 for a target price of 685 with stop loss placed at ₹719. The derivative strategies. Short Maruti March futures below ₹1415 for a target price of 1375 with stop loss placed at ₹1435. Thank you. Wish you have a good day ahead.